Grand Old Partisan celebrates more than 16 decades of Republican heroes and heroics. Today I salute Caesar Antoine, born a free black in New Orleans, September 10, 1836. His father had fought under Andrew Jackson at the Battle of New Orleans. His mother, born in the West Indies, was daughter of an African chief. He received a good education and was fluent in French as well as English. Antoine started as a barber, with a clientele among the social elite. April 1862, Confederates having fled the city, he enlisted as captain in the 7th U.S. Louisiana Colored Infantry. His regiment fought off several rebel attacks. Union restored, Antoine entered politics by chairing a committee to memorialize President Abraham Lincoln. He edited a newspaper, the Black Republican. In 1866, he moved to Shreveport and opened a grocery. His business interests soon expanded to farming and real estate. Antoine won election to the 1867 Constitutional Convention. There he pressed for a Bill of Rights and tax reform and public schools. A law he drafted while state senator upgraded Shreveport from town to city. Along with Pinckney Pinchback, he published another newspaper, the Louisianian. Antoine also invested in railroads, traded in cotton, and established a life insurance company. In 1872, Antoine was elected lieutenant governor, making him the state's third African-American Republican to hold that office. 3 weeks he served as acting governor. 4 years later, he was re-elected, but before sworn in, a Democrat mob led by the losing Democrat gubernatorial candidate, a Confederate general, mounted an armed takeover of the state. Antoine remained active in the GOP. He was vice president of the New Orleans Citizens Committee, which financed legal opposition to racial segregation of public accommodations. His organization arranged for Homer Plessy to refuse to leave a whites-only train car in order to challenge Jim Crow in federal court. Unfortunately, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld separate but equal in the Plessy versus Ferguson decision. His committee also challenged, unsuccessfully, a Democrat state law against interracial marriage. Even his Democrat enemies held a grudging respect for Caesar Antoine, conceding him to be, quote, a colored gentleman of elegant appearance, decidedly good-looking, with a very intelligent face. Back to basics for the Republican Party is my civil rights history of the GOP. To quote the book, the more we Republicans know about the history of our party, the more the Democrats will worry about the future of theirs. For more information, see grandoldpartisan.com.